Praise the Lord. Welcome to AIM. Okay guys, we're getting right into it today. It is September 8th, 2024, and this is the road construction update, guys, going into Accra, going towards Amasaman. Yep, so that is what we got going on today. We are here on the access road, and now we are coming to see what has been done. So my husband has been through here, so he knows you're gonna ride on this road to get up over here. They still have to move the power lines to the new poles over here. They haven't moved them yet. In this section, this is what it's looking like. You see how they have the road going up there, so the whole road will be up there. We'll probably see that a little more clearly on our way back through, the Lord willing, if we get that video out to you guys. So if you guys are interested in this area, you see what they're doing. They're putting the iron rods. So that's where we'll be riding. If you're interested in living out in this area, this is really an up-and-coming area. You can really tell this will be a pretty good section of Accra. We are in the Ga West district, right? Ga West. So you guys can look that up. And yeah, there's everything you need is over here.
So they block here. We used to go this way.
Okay, we used to go that way and they blocked it. So now we're going this way. Yep. So like I was saying in previous videos, this road will be a game changer. Probably 20 minutes you can get to the nearest mall, right, which has all your Western things you want, if that's what you want. But everything you need and want, like for day to day, you can get it even on our road. But if you want, you can come out to the main road. This is the red, black, and yellow building. I always show you guys. I am not promoting any political party. As you know, I'm not political. I don't follow it. You know, whether that's good, bad, or whatever, I don't follow it. So I don't know enough to speak on it. So that's not what this is about, but that was the landmark that I show you guys a lot of times. So you can see the scenery has changed a lot here. Guys, I can't even get you a proper introduction right now because I don't want to miss any of this that has changed. Yeah. So here we are. We're back on the side road over here. The access road. They have done a lot in the middle. A lot of it is paved now. We have the water trucks out, which is good because the rain has stopped. So you see it's muddy here, but that's because of the water trucks. They have made the gutter over here, and you see that this is where they're filling the water trucks from. So that's why it gets your car dirty. It's just water that has come from, you know, runoff, or it's a little stream over there or whatever. I don't know if you guys could see that. Supplement branch of the DBS. They got washing the trucks. There we go, is the gutter. So this road will be up quite a bit. Over there is the pavement that they've done thus far. No, it's rough. It's a little, it's not as smooth as the top layer will be, but that's how it goes. This will be a bus stop. So you see, this road will be the road that Chochos and motos and taxis ride on. So we will have a straight shot through. And like Okay, right now we're going fast. We're doing 30, right? China Mall is here. Told you guys what China Mall is. It's like a big store with Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, those types of quality things. So they are working on the road. Yeah, the quality, you're not going to get your high quality things there at China Mall, right? But you could grab something quick, like a cheaper quality thing. Yep. And up here we'll see again. See, some of these have been switched to the new poles. Some of the lines have been switched. Yep. The walkway is halfway, so I guess when they get this place ready, we'll be riding over there, and they will be completing this walkway, overhead walkway. So you can see how it's looking there. Wow, a lot going on right out of the gate, guys. A lot going on. A lot. You guys can see how it is. So even now we're doing 15. It's still better than 5, right? You guys have seen in previous videos where we've been going 5 miles an hour. And the other thing I wanted to tell you guys is there is a Malcolm in Amasaman, which I'm sure I will be venturing to. Guys, I just gotta venture out. But I think the road here being completed will help a lot. Yep. And nowadays too, you can pretty much put your GPS on and get where you want to go for the most part. So this is the work they are doing. Gonna divert up here. Wow, guys, it's a lot going on. A lot going on. So you see, we showed it last time too. The wires have been switched to the poles over there. And wow, they're getting a lot done over here. Can you guys see? Those pillars. So not really sure. I was guessing this will be like an exit because this is Amasaman. So this is where I was saying the Malcolm is. You turn down one of these streets over here to get to the Malcolm. So they still have the market here. We're coming up on the Rural Bank, which is another landmark I usually show you guys. And as you guys can tell, this was not like this. We've been looking at this landmark for a long time. The Ga Rural Bank in Amasaman. And look at how it's looking over here now, guys. Amazing. They're really getting things together. You see the road is still really bumpy. Yeah, the market people are still in the road, but they have made, you know, a little barrier to keep them a bit safer. This will be a bus stop, so we won't be dealing with all of this traffic, right? We won't be dealing with all of this. So yeah, the little side road, there's a police headquarters. So you guys can see how it said Ga West. Yeah, so this is the Ga West district. You can look that up. I think maybe you can go this way. There's some national health insurance. Maybe that's the way to Malcolm too. I think you can get to Malcolm down that way. Not really sure what they're doing here. Don't know what that machine is. You see the paved road? We'll try to catch that on the way back, guys, if we can get you a video on the way back. You see how they put the light poles up? So that is what the gap in the wall is for, the light poles. Now look, guys. Wow. Pavement. Pavement. Can you guys believe that? Pavement. See, this is what I'm talking about. This will make driving a lot easier. I will feel more comfortable to drive on this road rather than the road, you know, where everybody, there's no real lanes, the chochos are there and all of that. I think I will feel more comfortable driving on a regular highway, which I never liked highways in the US, but yeah. So that is what we got going on here. Let's enjoy this pavement together. Wow, we were up to 50, guys. 50 miles an hour. A far cry from 5. So this will be the access road, right? Because they have the speed bumps. You see the speed bump? And that is to protect the people at the bus stop. You see the bus stop? So that's where the chochos and maybe VIP, I don't know, any public transportation can pick people up there, I think. Not sure about this one here. That pillar, not sure what that's gonna be for. Maybe a sign? I don't know. Wow, guys. A big, huge difference. Right out of the gate, we had so much new construction, new changes to the road. And now we are already at St. Moses Community Hospital. The road diversion, so we'll be going this way. Yeah, this place is a little congested sometimes because people have to enter. It's also the turnaround. If you need to access something on the other side, you have to come up to here, turn around, and go back and access it. This is how they're doing the road. Wow, guys. We are 13 minutes into the video and it has not stopped with the changes that have been going on with this road construction. 13 minutes into the video. And things, wow, things have changed a lot. A lot. That's what I keep telling you guys. And we got the confirmation. Land prices going up near us. We did get that confirmation. So it has gone up a bit. Of course, my husband has negotiated it to where it's not super high. It's still doable, but it will be going up again. We also got that confirmation. So we'll be going up again very soon. This is the Pokwasi interchange. So not a lot changed here. So it is Sunday and we are on our way to church. My husband driving, Frida is here, Nana is here. So we didn't get the proper introduction there because out of the gate, wow, changes that have been going on are amazing. So this will cut our travel time a lot. This will connect our area to, you know, the main roads of Accra, and it will be amazing, guys. You see how we're going now, what, 60, right? A far cry from 5. You see? So that, I think you guys can understand, infrastructure is a big reason why land is very cheap, right? Some places, you see they put the street lights up. Some places the land is very, very cheap, but the infrastructure is not there. I've seen different YouTubers, and I can't even tell you the names of them, but I've watched videos and seen people who have bought cheap land way out in the middle of nowhere, thinking that's what they wanted and living that life. But then they realize when an emergency happens and somebody is sick, to try and get a moto in the middle of the night to take you 40 minutes down the road so you can catch another public transportation and get yourself to a clinic, a medical clinic, to get you some help is kind of difficult. And then imagine if you're very sick, right? And you really need to get to the doctor. Whatever it is, it can be anything. You could have eaten something that didn't agree with you, right? Or anything. You could have gotten bit by a snake out there where you are. And then now you have to be feeling horrible, riding on a moto, hoping you can get to the hospital in time. It just, I don't know, for us, it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense, right? Now, if you have those remedies for everything you need and you know the lay of the land, you know the herbs and wild foraged herbs you can use and stuff, if you're really versed in all of that and you can handle that stuff, that's fine. But 99% of us can't do that. We do need medical attention at times. I remember when I was sick with malaria. I didn't know what it was. I was just very, very sick. And, you know, I needed to go to the clinic. Well, 5 minutes up the road, we have a clinic. And we have a car and we can drive there, right? So, and they're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They don't close. So it's like a hospital clinic. It's a smallish hospital. They have everything there that you could need, right? So those are things you have to be aware of when you're buying land. Is the land here near us more expensive than the ones way out there without the infrastructure? Yes, but it's worth it. You have to know what you're paying for and what you're buying, right? So yeah, I just want to give you guys that tip. Wow. Wow. That's tough. Yeah, I want to give you guys that tip. And infrastructure isn't only the roads, right? Some roads are not passable at all during rainy season for hours on end. Now, our road in the beginning, before we came, there was a section of our road that you couldn't pass at certain times because of the water, right? Our shipping container had to wait 4 or 5 hours before it could pass over that section of road to get to our house. But God's so good that as we came, my husband was able to organize the community and we all came together and fixed the road. Now you can pass the road any time of year, any day. There is no day you can't pass our road, no day or time. It can be pouring rain and you can still pass on our road. So that's what I'm talking about, the infrastructure. The electricity is a whole nother thing. Yes, you can get solar. Your money better be correct. And then what is your backup? Because solar isn't perfect, right? It's not an end-all be-all. You have to maintain it, right? You have to clean the panels, maintain the batteries. I mean, solar, there's a lot to it, guys. and it's very expensive. So these are things you have to think about when deciding where you want to move, right? Especially when you move to a different country. So if you guys are looking to move here, these are some tips I want to give you as we're riding through this road construction. And I want to let you know why it is beneficial to get land, even if it's just one plot, and build your house there, and then you can buy farmland. That's what we did. You can buy farmland and travel to your farm, right? We even have a little house on our farm, a 4-room house. You know, if you want to go to the farm and stay the night and do stuff, you can do that. But you also have your main home is close to the things that you're going to need. And we still feel like we're in the country. We still feel like we're out in the country somewhere because of the greenery, and you know, it's not in the center of Accra with cement and buildings everywhere and no trees. So there's your tip for the day. Know what you're paying for. You get what you pay for, right? That's a saying we have, and it's true here. You get way out there in the village somewhere, I don't know, I'm sure there's trucks that go there to do the borehole, but what if they can't pass on your road and get there to do a borehole? What are you gonna do? I'm sure it costs a lot more too. Even if they can get there, they have to have maybe a special truck or something. I don't know. It's something to think about. So it looks like they took the electric pole down from here. Yep, they just have to clean this little spot up, but the pole is gone. Not a whole lot of change here. There's where the pigs are. I always see the workers, but I don't see... Oh, there was some. Well, we're making this trip quicker and quicker. We're only 23 minutes in. Guys, that's pretty good. I'd have to look back at some of the first videos. See, they're up there working. We can't see a lot of what they're doing up there because we're down here. Had an accident with the wheelbarrow. Yep, but they're getting it done, guys. They're getting it done. They really are. Break time, I guess. Or they're just waiting to help people cross the road, maybe. So this little pavement, they've worked on this. See, it's gonna go up more so the water can go out here. Yep. So they're working on it, guys. They're working on it. But what I was saying is I'd have to go back and look. I kind of think some of the earliest videos were about 40 minutes. And we're at 24 minutes right now. So definite improvement. So there is something for you guys to think about. All right, I'm gonna let you go with that. Till next time, God bless you.